Welcome back, students. Let's continue with algebra, exercise 13b for class 7. Now, your question is add the following expression. This is question 1. Alright, the fifth sum. Now, we have three expressions. 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. You have to add it with 2x minus 3x squared minus x minus 4. Now here, minus x means minus 1x, and then 1 plus 2x minus 3x squared minus 4x cubed. Now children, when we put them here to add, let's group them in like terms. So let me take this first. 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 6x plus 3. Alright? Then I have 2x cubed, so I bring it under here, minus 3x squared minus 1x minus 4. The next I have 1. So when there is nothing here, children, it means plus 1. So I will put plus 1 here, plus 2x minus 3x squared minus 4x cubed. Okay? Now, when there is nothing here, it means plus. Alright? Now, let's take each group and work out and write our final answer here. I have, now here in your x cubes, if you take plus 3 plus 2 gives me plus 5. Correct? Plus 3 plus 2 gives me plus 5. Then I have minus 4. Now, don't forget your integers. Different family, subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1. Put the sign of the bigger number. So, what do I get here? Plus 1x cubed. Did you get that? Now, let's move on to the next. I have plus 2x squared minus 3x squared minus 3x squared. You can either start from below or from above. Now, if I take here, since both these are same, let me take it as minus 3 minus 3. Minus and minus. Same family, add. So 3 plus 3 gives me 6. Put the sign of the bigger number. Both are same, so it becomes minus 6 plus 2. So I put plus 2 here. Different family, subtract. 6 minus 2 gives you 4. And put the sign of the bigger number. So this gives me minus 4x squared. Now let's move on to the next. Minus 6 minus 1. Same family, add. 6 plus 1 gives me 7. Put the sign of the bigger number and then plus 2. Different family, subtract. Correct? 7 minus 2 gives me 5. Put the sign of the bigger number. So I get minus 5x. Similarly here, we have plus 3 minus 4 children. So, let me take the bigger number on top. Minus 4 plus 3. Different family, subtract. So, I get 1 and put the sign of the bigger number. Minus 1. Minus 1 plus 1. Different family, subtract. So, it becomes 0. Now, instead of, you can either leave it like this or just to be on the safe side, make it as plus 0. I hope you have understood, children, how to work out. Let's try another sum. Question 1, 7th. 3z cubed minus z squared minus z. So let it become minus 1z squared. When there is nothing, it means, if it's just the alphabet that is given, it means it is 1. So minus 1z squared plus 5. 1 minus 2z plus z squared. So what does z squared again mean here? 1z squared. 3 plus 2z again minus z cube. So this is going to be minus 1z cube. Let's rewrite it. And children, whenever you write, make sure you write with the highest degree. That is the highest exponent. Here we have 3, 2 and a number. Clear? So let's put it with the highest degree. So this is your constant, children. Please remember, 5 is your constant here. Now this is 3z cube minus 1z square. Children, there is no z here, correct? 3, 2, this should be 1. So there is no z. So let me put a 0 and then plus 5. Did you get it? Go according to the degrees or according to the exponents. 3, 2, 1 will be z. It is not there. Plus 5. Let's move on to the next. It is 1. When there is nothing, I told you plus. So plus 1 minus 2z. So minus 2z plus 1z square. There is nothing here. So I put a 0. Then comes 3. So plus 3 plus 2z minus 1z cube. Nothing here, so put a 0. Children, please have a proper look at it. Wherever you don't have anything, don't interchange or don't push one up and one below. When you have nothing at that place, just put a 0. So let's see, 3z cube minus 1z square. There is no z, so I put a 0 plus 5 plus 1 minus 2z plus 1z square. Nothing here, so it's a 0. 3, so plus 3 plus 2z minus 1z cube and plus 0. Clear? I told you when there's nothing, let's put a plus. I have plus 3 minus 1 plus 3 minus 1. Different family, subtract. 3 minus 1 gives you 2. Put the sign of the bigger number. So what do I get here? Plus 2z cube. Correct? Plus 1 minus 1. Different family, subtract. So that gives you 1 minus 1 would be 0. So I told you just put plus 0. You may or you may not put. That's fine. Again, plus minus gives you minus. 2 minus 2 will give you 0. So nothing, plus 0. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 3, 9. So plus 9. So what would your answer be? Your answer will be 2z cube plus 9. Have you understood, children? Let's move on to the next question. Your next question 2, I will not solve, children. You will do it. It is similar to question 1. All you need to do is put it according to the like terms and then solve it. So I will move on to question 3 of exercise 13b. Let's read the question first. Two adjacent sides of a rectangle are 3a minus b and 6b minus a. Find the perimeter. Now, first thing is the two adjacent sides of a rectangle. This is a rectangle, right? And this, suppose if I name it as A, B, C, D. Correct? Always remember, AB is the opposite side of CD. These are opposite. Then what do you mean by adjacent? Next to one another. This and this are adjacent. Like DC is adjacent to CB. Or CB is adjacent to BA. Or BA is adjacent to AD. So is that clear? Have you understood? So now let's get back to the question. Two adjacent sides of a rectangle are 3a minus b. So let's take this as 3a minus b and 6b minus a. You need to find the perimeter. Children, do you remember what perimeter means? Try to recollect. Yes. What do you mean by perimeter? Perimeter of a rectangle, or say when you talk about perimeter, the perimeter means the sum of all sides. So here in a rectangle, it is a sum of 4 sides, right? The perimeter of a rectangle is sum of all 4 sides. Alright? If I asked you the perimeter of a triangle, the sum of 3 sides. Correct? So now let's get back. So perimeter is equal to, I have 3a minus b and 6b minus a. What about the other 2 sides? Now you know, in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. If this is 3a minus b, then this side is equal to this. Then this also will be 3a minus b. The properties of a rectangle are the opposite sides are equal. So here 3a minus b, and then this side is also 3a minus b. Then if that is 6b minus a, then this side would also be 6b minus a. So to find the perimeter, what do? We add all the 4 sides. The sum of all the 4 sides gives me the perimeter. So P is equal to, let's add everything. It will be 3a minus b means 1b. I know the opposite side is again equal. 3a minus 1b. Correct? Then I have 6b minus a. That means plus 6b minus 1a. I need to repeat the same thing again. Plus 6b minus 1a. Now, when I add all this, what do I get? Let's put this as plus. Let me take this to the rough column. I have plus 3 plus 3. That gives me plus 6. Then I have minus 1. That will give me plus 5. Minus 1. Again, different family, subtract. That will give me plus 4. So my answer here will be plus 4a. Now let me take the bigger number. So let me start from down. 6 plus 6 gives me 12. Right, children? Plus 6 would give me plus 12. Then minus 1. Different family, subtract. Put the sign of the bigger number. Plus 11. And again, another minus 1 would give me plus 10. Have you all understood? So this would be plus 10b. Is that clear, children? So the perimeter of the rectangle is 4a plus 10b. Let's move on to the next question. Alright? Now, let's do question 5. But before that, let me tell you, question 4. Find the perimeter of a triangle whose sides are given to you. Now, I have already done one sum similar to that. We found the perimeter of a rectangle. Now, in question 4, they've asked you to find the perimeter of a triangle. And what is the perimeter of a triangle? The sum of all the 3 sides. Is that clear? So, next we'll go to question 5. Now here they've said subtract AB minus BC minus CA. When there's nothing here, children, what does it mean? 1AB, 1BC minus 1CA. From 3AB plus 2BC minus 4CA. Now whether it is 4CA or 4AC, it means the same. Whenever you get to see this from, you will always take the number next to it. So it will be this second number and you minus it with the first expression. Did you get it? The second expression minus the first expression. So whenever you have from, children, underline the next expression so that you know you have to use this first. Now let's try it. have plus 3AB plus 2BC minus 4CA. Alright? And then I will write this plus 1AB minus 1BC minus 1CA. Alright? Now, please be alert and listen to me. In algebra, whenever you are asked to subtract, children, we always change the signs of the lower number. I repeat, whenever in algebra you are asked to subtract, you will change the signs of the lower number. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, and minus here becomes plus. Children, let's rewrite to make it simpler. So what do I get? Plus 3AB plus 2BC minus 4CA. Alright? Now, I will use the new signs, that is minus 1AB minus 1AB plus 1BC and plus 1CA. Clear? Now you can solve the way you do your integers. Different family, subtract. So 2AB. Put the sign of the bigger number. Both are plus, just add directly. Plus 3BC. Different family, subtract. 4 minus 1 will give you 3. Put the sign of the bigger number, 3CA. So this is my answer. 2AB minus 3BC minus 3A. I hope you have followed this. We do another sum from the same question. Move on to the sixth sum from question 5. Again, you have 2ABC minus A squared minus B squared. You have to subtract this from B squared plus A squared minus 2ABC. I said from means always underline immediately the next number. So what do I get? Alright children. Now when you say B squared, what do I need? 1 here, 1 here, right? Same way here, I get 1 here and I get 1 here too. So let's begin. Let's put it in the order, children, of A first. So I have plus 1A squared plus 1B squared. Children, when there is nothing here, it means plus minus 2ABC. Clear? Then I will, let me take this. When there is nothing here, it means plus. So I have plus 2ABC minus 1A squared minus 1B squared. Alright, what did I say? We are subtracting, and whenever we subtract in algebra, what should I do? I need to change the signs of the lower number. So this becomes plus here too, and this becomes minus. Let's rewrite, children. So I get plus 1A squared plus 1B squared minus 2ABC. Correct? Then let's move on. Here, plus 1A squared plus 1B squared minus 2ABC. Now, once you have changed the signs in subtraction, we change the signs of the lower number. After that, you do the way you do your integers. Same sign, so this becomes plus 2A squared. Correct, children? Then I have plus 2B squared. Both are plus. Again, same family, minus and minus. So add 4ABC. Put the sign of the bigger number. That is, both are same. So my answer will be minus 4ABC. So you've got your answer. plus 2a square plus 2b square minus 4abc. I'm sure you have understood question 5. If you have doubts, you can always ask me. Let's move on to the next question. Now let's do question 6. In question 6, the first sentence is, be alert children and read it along with me. Subtract. This full thing is one expression. Subtract 6x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 3 from the sum of x. So that means it is 1x plus 2x squared minus 3x and 2 minus 1x squared plus 6x minus 1x cubed. Now let's put it in numbers and see. If I say subtract, alright, say 4 from the sum of 6 and 3. Alright, what do I mean by this? Subtract 4 from the sum. Now sum means to add. So we are going to plus it. From the sum of 6 and 3. That means I will add 6 plus 3. Right? So I will now, let's rewrite. Subtract 4 from 9. Now we just did sums earlier similar to from. Correct? So that means I will underline 9 now. So subtract 4 from 9. So it will be 9 minus 4. Isn't it? Alright. So now let's go back to your question. So same thing here children. When they say subtract this expression from the sum of this and this. So first I will add these two. Correct? Then the answer that I get, this answer minus this expression will give me my final answer. So I have 1x plus 2x squared minus 3x cubed. Alright? 1x plus 2x squared. Now I have gone backwards. Alright. Now next I have 2. There is no 2 here. So what I need to do is, let's rewrite this again. Since there is no number, I'll put it as 0 plus 1x plus 2x squared minus 3x cubed. Earlier I told you children, you need to put the highest degree. So either I start with the highest or lowest. But let's not interchange. If I go here also, now it's 0, just the number 1, 2, 3. Clear? So I need to add this and this. So 2 minus 1x squared plus 6x minus 1x cubed. Okay? Now add this. So what do I get? 2 plus 7x. Different family, subtract. That is 2 minus 1 is 1x squared. Put the sign of the bigger number. Same family, add and put the sign of the bigger number. So I have added these two. Now what do I have to do? Subtract that expression from this. So this number goes on top. So what do I get? Let's rewrite this children. Now 3, 2, 1 and here. So I get it as minus 4x cubed plus 1x squared plus 7x plus 2. I'll give you some time. Just have a look. We have added both. Correct? Now I've started with the highest degree. Minus 4x cubed plus 1x squared plus 7x plus 2. I need to subtract this from here. So it is plus 6x cubed minus 5x squared plus 4x minus 3. Now, what did I say? Whenever you subtract, what is the rule that I said? You need to change the signs of the lower number. So let me change. Minus, this becomes plus, minus and plus. So let's rewrite. I have minus 4x cubed plus 1x squared plus 7x plus 2. Correct? Now let's write with the new signs. That is minus 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4x plus 3. Once you have changed the signs, do it as you do it normally. Same family and put the sign of the bigger number, minus 10x cubed plus 6x squared. Different family, subtract. So 7 minus 4 will give you 3x. Put the sign of the bigger number, plus 5. So this is my answer. I hope you have understood. Do it slowly and carefully and spread the numbers, children, when you are doing. Don't make it too close. Let's move on to the next question. Now, question 6, the third sum. Subtract the sum of x squared minus 5xy plus 2y squared and y squared minus 2xy minus 3x squared. Let me put my 1 here and let me put my 1 here. They're saying subtract the sum of. So that means you know you have to add this and this from the sum of this. That is 6x squared minus 8xy minus y squared and 2xy minus 2y squared minus 1x squared. So what do you understand by this? I need to add this and I need to add even this expression. But how do I subtract? I subtract this answer, the lower answer, minus the upper answer. You got it? So subtract the sum of this from the sum. So first let me do the second expression. So I have 6x squared minus 8xy minus 1y squared. Then I have plus 2xy minus 2y squared. When there's nothing, this means plus, so minus 1x squared. Find the sum. So sum means to add. So let's add the integers here. Different family, subtract. Put the sign of the bigger number. Different family, subtract. Put the sign of the bigger number. Same family, add. Put the sign of the bigger number. So I added this. Next, I need to add that also. I added the sum of this and this. Now let's add that. So 1x squared minus 5xy plus 2y squared. Then we have plus 1y squared minus 2xy minus 3x squared. When there's nothing, it means plus, right? All I need to do again is add. So different family, subtract. Put the sign of the bigger number. Same family, add. Put the sign of the bigger number. Same family, add. So if I read this now, what does it mean? Subtract the sum of minus 2x squared minus 7xy plus 3y squared from this 5x squared minus 6xy minus 3y squared. So this answer I need to take first. So now I will do this answer minus this. So let me write it. Plus 5x squared minus 6xy minus 3y squared. And I have minus 2x squared minus 7xy plus 3y squared. Now, whenever you subtract, what did I say? We need to change the signs. So plus, plus and minus. So what do I get if I rewrite? Plus 5x squared minus 6xy minus 3y y square, right? Then plus 2x square plus 7xy minus 3y square. Remember, once you have changed the signs, then you just do it normally like what you do with your integers. So this will be plus 7x square, different family, subtract, put the sign of the bigger number, same family, and minus 6y square. So I hope you have understood, children. Here, subtract the sum. Sum means to add. But from this sum, so you will always add this first, which we did, and then you subtracted with the second expression. You subtracted from the sum of the second expression, and this is your answer. I hope you have understood.